Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that your bank account is still at zero. No savings, no safety net, and no clue how you're going to get ahead. Now imagine that same person just a few months from now, checking their account and seeing $100 earned or more staring back at them. Sounds impossible, right? But it's not. In 2025, the world is full of opportunities to make money faster than ever before. If you know where to look, how to act, and how to leverage the tools at your disposal. This isn't about luck or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about mastering the right skills, taking advantage of emerging trends, managing your money smartly, and scaling your efforts strategically. Whether you're starting completely from scratch, stuck in a dead-end job, or simply looking for a proven roadmap to financial growth, this speech will give you the blueprint to go from $0 to 100,000 and beyond. By the time you're done listening, you'll understand not just what to do, but how to do it, and why so many people fail to take these steps while others achieve financial freedom. Let's break it down. The fastest way to move from thousands to 100,000 in 2025 is by focusing on building a high-income skill. The reason most people stay stuck at low income levels is that they trade their time for money without ever increasing the value of what they can provide. A high income skill changes that entirely because it allows you to earn far more than an average job, even if you start with zero capital. In 2025, some of the most in-demand skills include digital marketing, coding, copywriting, AI tool management, content creation, video editing, sales, and even specialized consulting in niches that are booming. These skills are valuable because companies, entrepreneurs, investment, and clients are willing to pay top dollar for people who can solve their problems effectively. Learning a high-income skill doesn't require you to have a college degree or any significant financial investment. What it requires is consistency, focus, and strategic learning. Start by identifying a skill that aligns with the current market demand and your personal strengths. If you enjoy creativity and storytelling, video editing or content creation might be ideal. If you're analytical, investment, coding, data analysis, or AI tool management could be your path. Sales and marketing skills are evergreen because every business needs revenue, and the ability to convert leads into paying customers is always valuable. Investment. The key is not to learn passively. You need to practice, implement, and find real clients or projects, even if the pay is small initially. Real-world experience compounds your skill faster than any course ever will. Once you've chosen a skill, investment, your goal should be to reach a point where you can deliver results that are directly tied to income. For instance, if you're learning digital marketing, focus on generating measurable outcomes like increasing leads, boosting sales, or improving conversion rates for a client. These tangible results justify charging higher rates. In 2025, businesses are willing to pay for measurable results more than ever, and this gives you leverage to increase your income rapidly. You don't need hundreds of clients. Even a few high-paying clients or projects can push your earnings to 5 figures quickly. Another crucial aspect is positioning yourself in the right market. Online freelancing platforms, social media, and niche communities are full of people willing to pay for solutions. The mistake most beginners make is waiting to feel ready or searching for perfect opportunities. Instead, start offering your service immediately, even at a lower rate, to build a portfolio and testimonials. Every small project is an investment in credibility that will open doors to higher paying opportunities. In the digital world, reputation moves faster than credentials. And the more visible you are in solving real problems, the faster your growth. High income skills also give you the flexibility to scale your earnings. Initially, your income is active. You trade hours for dollars. But as you gain experience, you can create systems, templates, or products that allow you to earn more without directly working more hours. For example, a freelance copywriter can later sell templates, courses, or consulting services. A video editor can scale by hiring other editors or creating stock content. This is where the transition from 0 to 100,000 accelerates because you are no longer limited by your personal time. The skill you've mastered becomes a lever. And in 2025, leveraging digital platforms and automation can amplify your reach and income exponentially. Finally, the mindset around high income skills is just as important as the skill itself. Investment. Many people underestimate their potential because they focus on how much money they could earn rather than the value they can provide. Shift your mindset to solve problems first, and the income will follow. And treat every project as a learning opportunity, every client as a chance to build a reputation, and every challenge as a step closer to financial independence. The discipline, persistence, and focus required to master a high-income skill in 2025 are exactly what separate those who stay at 0 from those who cross the 100,000 mark. By investing time and effort consistently into a high-income skill investment, you are essentially building a bridge from nothing to significant wealth, and the opportunities available today make it more achievable than ever before. In 2025, one of the fastest ways to go from 0 to 100 is to leverage online platforms and emerging trends. The digital economy has reached a point where almost anyone with the right knowledge and initiative can create income streams without needing a traditional job or significant upfront capital. The key is to identify platforms that connect you directly with clients, audiences, or customers, and then position yourself as a solution provider, whether it's freelancing marketplaces, e-commerce stores, social media, or content creation platforms. The opportunities to generate meaningful income have never been more accessible or scalable. The first step is understanding which platforms are currently thriving. Sites like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer remain gold mines for people with digital skills. Whether you offer video editing, copywriting, coding, graphic design, or marketing services, these platforms connect you to a global audience willing to pay for results. What's crucial is not just being present on these platforms, but optimizing your profile, showcasing your portfolio, and demonstrating measurable results. Clients in 2025 are looking for efficiency, reliability, and impact. Show them you can deliver these, and your earnings will grow rapidly. Beyond freelancing, content creation has exploded as a path to income. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and even Instagram are now not just spaces for entertainment, but full-fledged economies. Short-form video, live streaming, and niche content have opened doors for creators to monetize in multiple ways: ad revenue, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and selling digital products or courses. The important point here is to focus on trends, but also find a niche where you can provide unique value. You don't need millions of followers to make substantial money. A dedicated audience that trusts you can generate significant income if approached strategically. Another critical opportunity in 2025 is leveraging AI and automation tools. Businesses are investing heavily in tools that improve efficiency, reduce costs, and increase profits. If you can learn to manage AI tools, create automation systems, or help businesses integrate technology into their operations, you instantly become more valuable. The demand for these services is growing faster than the supply of skilled professionals. By positioning yourself in this emerging market, you can charge premium rates and grow your income exponentially. The key to success on these platforms and trends is speed and execution. Waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect skill set will cost you valuable time. Instead, start now with the resources you have. Offer your services, create content, investment, or experiment with e-commerce products immediately. The sooner you enter the market, the faster you learn, adjust, and grow. Every mistake or failed attempt is actually a step toward understanding what works, what pays, and what your audience or clients value most. Action in the digital economy compounds faster than almost any other market. Another advantage of using online platforms is the ability to scale quickly. Investment. Unlike a traditional job where your earnings are capped by hours worked, digital platforms allow you to reach thousands, even millions of people. For example, a freelancer can complete projects for multiple clients at the same time. A content creator can monetize thousands of views repeatedly, and a small e-commerce store can reach a global customer base without physical storefront limitations. This scalability is what turns small efforts into significant income. Finally, investment mindset plays a huge role. Many people underestimate the value of being visible and taking initiative. In 2025, the audience, clients, and customers are everywhere. You just need to connect. Treat every platform as a marketplace for your skills or knowledge, and treat every trend as an opportunity to provide value. Be willing to adapt, learn quickly, and position yourself as the go-to person in your niche. The combination of skill, execution, and positioning on the right platform can rapidly accelerate your journey from all to 100,000. By taking advantage of online platforms and emerging trends, you're not just creating a short-term income, you're building a foundation for long-term financial growth. Every client, every piece of content, and every project is a stepping stone to higher earnings, multiple income streams, and financial independence. In the digital economy of 2025, the people who act fast, adapt quickly, and provide measurable value are the ones who break through the 100,000 barrier, and often much faster than they ever imagined. Making money is only half the battle. Keeping it and growing it is where true wealth is created. Many people who earn 50,000 or 75,000 or even 100,000 struggle to hold on to it because they haven't mastered the principles of smart money management. In 2025, building your first 100,000 is not just about income, it's about discipline, strategy, and understanding how to make your money work for you. Without a clear plan for saving, investing, and reinvesting, even the highest earners can find themselves back at zero. The first step to multiplying your earnings is developing the habit of saving consistently. The most successful people in finance treat every dollar with intention. Instead of waiting to see what's left at the end of the month, they decide in advance what percentage of their income goes into savings, investments, and business growth. A simple rule is to save at least 20-30% of every dollar earned, no matter how small your income starts. Even if you begin with just a few $100s, consistently putting money aside compounds over time, creating a foundation for larger investments and financial security. Next is controlling lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, it's easy to increase spending proportionally. Buying a new car, moving into a bigger apartment, or upgrading every aspect of life immediately. Investment. This is one of the fastest ways to remain stuck at the same financial level. Instead, maintain a lifestyle below your means while funneling the extra money into assets that grow in value. By resisting the temptation to spend more as you earn more, you create leverage for future investments that can multiply your wealth significantly. Investing is the third pillar of smart money management. In 2025, there are multiple avenues to grow your money beyond just saving. Index funds, ETFs, investment, and dividend-paying stocks offer long-term growth and compounding interest, making them ideal for building wealth steadily. Real estate remains a strong option, especially if you can identify undervalued markets or properties that generate rental income. Even small investments in digital products, courses, or niche businesses can yield substantial returns if approached strategically. The key is not to chase get-rich-quick schemes, but to focus on consistent, measurable growth that compounds over time. Another essential principle is reinvesting your profits. When you make money from a skill, platform, or business, don't immediately spend it all on consumption. Instead, reinvest a portion into improving your skill set, scaling your operations, or diversifying into other income streams. For example, if you earn $5,000 from freelancing investment, consider putting some into paid advertising to acquire more clients, software tools to improve efficiency, or even a side project that could become passive income. Reinvesting accelerates growth, allowing you to reach $100,000 faster than just relying on active income. Debt management also plays a critical role. Not all debt is bad. Strategic debt, like a mortgage on a rental property, can help build wealth. But high-interest consumer debt destroys financial momentum. In 2025, with so many financing options and digital tools, it's crucial to minimize liabilities that drain your cash flow. Paying off high-interest debts first and keeping borrowing purposeful ensures that every dollar you earn can be used to create value rather than cover interest payments. Finally, mindset around money is just as important as the mechanics of saving and investing. Many people struggle financially not because they don't earn enough, but because they lack a long-term perspective and discipline. Treat money as a tool, investment, not a goal. Your earnings should be a means to build assets, create security, and generate freedom. Track every dollar, plan for future opportunities, and focus on compounding both your wealth and your skills. The discipline you develop in managing money in 2025 will not only help you reach 100,000, but also lay the foundation for far greater financial independence. By mastering these principles of money management, saving consistently, controlling lifestyle inflation, investing wisely, reinvesting profits, managing debt, and cultivating the right mindset, you create a system where your income isn't just a paycheck, but a tool to accelerate growth. The combination of earning through high-income skills or platforms and strategically managing what you make is what transforms a zero-their starting point into a 100,000 milestone and beyond. Investment, smart money management doesn't just protect your earnings. It multiplies them, giving you the leverage to achieve financial freedom faster than most people ever imagine. Reaching 100,000 in 2025 isn't just about earning a single income or mastering one skill. It's about creating multiple streams of income and strategically scaling them. Relying solely on a single source, no matter how lucrative, puts you at risk of stagnation or sudden setbacks. Diversifying your income allows you to leverage your time, skills, and resources more effectively, creating stability and exponential growth. The sooner you start building multiple streams, the faster you move from $100 to a 100,000 and beyond. The first step is to recognize that income streams can be active, semi-passive, or passive. Active income is the work you do directly, freelancing, consulting, or a side business where you trade hours for dollars. Semi-passive income involves efforts where your time is required initially but can later be reduced, such as creating digital products, online courses, or subscription services. Investment passive income is money earned with minimal ongoing effort, like dividends, royalties, or rental income. The goal is to combine these streams so that your total earnings grow steadily even if one source slows down or fluctuates. Once you have a high income skill and some experience generating active income, the next step is scaling. Scaling means increasing your output, audience, or capacity without increasing your personal workload proportionally. For instance, a freelance graphic designer can hire other designers to handle more projects, a content creator can repurpose content across multiple platforms, and a small e-commerce store owner can automate order fulfillment. Scaling transforms your skill from a one-to-one trade of time for money into a system that can produce larger returns. In 2025, automation tools, AI, and online platforms make scaling faster and more affordable than ever. Diversification also plays a critical role. Relying on one client, one platform, or one product can leave you vulnerable to market changes. By creating multiple streams, freelance income, digital products, ad revenue, affiliate marketing, investments, you spread risk and create opportunities for exponential growth. For example, someone earning $2,000 per month from freelancing could add $500 from a YouTube channel, $300 from affiliate sales, and $200 from dividend-paying stocks. These streams may seem small individually, but combined, they accelerate your path to 100,000 while providing a safety net against fluctuations in any single area. Another important principle is reinvesting profits strategically into new income streams. Money generated from one source can fund another, creating a cycle of growth. For example, earnings from freelance projects could be invested in a niche online course, an e-commerce store, or a content marketing campaign. This approach amplifies growth because you're using existing resources to generate additional revenue without waiting for external funding over time. The compounding effect of multiple reinvested income streams creates exponential acceleration toward your financial goals. Building multiple income streams also enhances financial resilience and freedom. Economic shifts, platform changes, or unexpected life events can disrupt a single income source. With multiple streams, your overall financial health is insulated, allowing you to continue growing even when one area slows down. This stability not only reduces stress, but gives you the confidence to take calculated risks and explore opportunities that can push your earnings higher. Finally, mindset is crucial. Many people fail to build multiple income streams because they focus only on what's immediately convenient or easy. To reach $100 and up, you need to think like an entrepreneur, constantly exploring new avenues, testing different strategies, and learning from successes and failures. Every additional income stream, no matter how small initially, is a step toward long-term wealth creation. Focus on value creation first, and income will follow naturally. Consistency, adaptability, and strategic scaling are the keys to turning $0 into $100 and laying the groundwork for future financial growth. By creating and scaling multiple income streams, diversifying revenue sources, and strategically reinvesting profits, you transform your earnings from a single paycheck into a resilient growing system. This approach allows you not only to reach $100 in 2025, but also to build the foundation for financial independence and wealth that compounds over time. The combination of high income skills, smart money management, and multiple streams is the ultimate roadmap from 0 to 6 figures and beyond.